Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's do freshest PSVR news in the village. As always, I hope everyone is keeping safe and doing well and somehow managing, and of course I hope you are playing some awesome games. But anyway, it's time to do the news. Sadly, today there is no news about Gone, All Saints and Sinners or Big Screen, but there is some news about other games, so I'm gonna tell you all about it. And first game I want to start from is the new game announcement, which is Beat the Rhythm VR. Many times you've been saying in my comment section now that rhythmic games in VR are new wave shooters, and I kind of agree, but Beat the Rhythm was actually one of those games what got announced ages ago, years ago, and kind of just been there, the developers been working on it, but we never really heard anything that much of it. And as of now, they put up this page on the Steam saying this game coming in spring, and the game will be coming to Oculus and also to PlayStation VR. But what is the Beat the Rhythm? What is the meaning and what is the message, and what different this game trying to do from your Beat Saber and Beat Saber clones? So first of all, this game gonna have multiplayer, and also this multiplayer gonna be cross-platform. You'll be able to challenge somebody or just play together with them if you wish so. Of course, global leaderboards are a given, but also apart from that, it's called Beat the Rhythm for a reason, because you'll be able not only to slash your flying shapes that flying at you, but also you can punch them or you can shoot them. And what's even better, they're giving you bow and arrow if you wish so, and you can have VR rhythmic bow and arrow game. So they're trying to pack a lot into this game. Also, as far as I know, on PC, but hopefully on PlayStation VR, this game will let you map your own songs, and it actually supports plenty of the music formats, your audio formats that are out there, you know, your MP3 and all that other stuff. It's all supported, but as for this feature, I don't know if it's only gonna be for PC or will they give it to PlayStation VR owners as well. I know Beat Saber not doing it, but keep in mind that Starship Disco lets you map your own songs as well, so you know, it is possible, it's doable. I know there is some licensing issues and stuff like that, but I'm assuming if you bought your own songs, then you might be able to use it. I don't know how Sony goes about it, but nevertheless, Starship Disco can do it, so it can be done. So hopefully this feature will be on PlayStation VR as well. And like I said, this game is scheduled to come out this spring for PC. Regarding the PlayStation VR version, they saying it's coming to Oculus and PSVR, but you never know if it's same time or, you know, PSVR sometimes is a bit later. But nevertheless, if you are a fan of VR rhythmic games, if you didn't have enough of them yet, then there you go, there you have it, another one is coming. Okay, and into the other news, to the Pixel Ripped. Time to speak about this game again, because the sequel called Pixel Ripped 1995 finally got release date. Sadly, as I said, PSVR owners have to wait a bit longer, but not that long. The game will come out on PC in April and PlayStation VR version will be out in May. So just around the corner, Pixel Ripped 1995 takes you to the 16-bit area of the game. I was thinking like maybe they're gonna do some 3D graphics, because that kind of is the year of PS1 and Sega, but they focusing on the 16-bit consoles, which of course Mega Drive, what was 89 when it comes out, I don't know, and NAS 1991, so they kind of like extending this 16-bit period, but also I'm assuming in 95 16-bit consoles was the most popular consoles. But anyway, also they showed us very nice new trailer, so let's just play it, let's just look at it, because I really like it.
What happened? David? Was that you?
In 1995, Pixel Ripped is back. Face the mighty power of 16-bit enemies. The struggles of a 9-year-old boy.
Dave. Oh, right. David.
And the ruthless battle of console fanboys.
Turbo Drive is better. That's it. Real gamers need power. Power system is for squares. Cool kids go turbo. Power system. Turbo Drive. Power system. Turbo Drive. Power system. Turbo Drive. Hey, George.
Join Dot and help her save the multiverse from the evil Cyberman Lord. Pixel Ripped 1995.
That's it. I'm sorry, but I need to protect you from your bad choices.
Get ready.
Don't worry, baby. Mommy's coming for you.
So that was Pixel Ripped, myself big fan of the first game 1989, so definitely I shall be looking forward to 1995. It's a very nice nostalgia trip, and also I like the trailer what I saw. The part when people arguing about the consoles still gets me every time I watch it. But anyway, on to the next story. And just quickly coming back to DRUNKN bar fight, I know the update is out, but also I know some of you got problem with playing in multiplayer. Apparently it's not working. So the developers said on Discord today that play together feature is kind of not supported, but you still can invite your friends and you can only do it via the cell phone in the game, so make sure you're gonna do that. There is some other issues they're gonna look at, but they saying because of the situation their dev kit is in the office and they are sadly at home and they cannot access it, so as of now they just kind of cannot look into it too much, but I'm sure they're gonna work something out. I meant to play DRUNKN bar fight yesterday, but sadly the work had different plans for me, so you know, have to a bit longer at work, but what can you do, hey. But DRUNKN bar fight, I really liked it when it first come out, even if it wasn't too much, you know, it's a cheap game and it's very hilarious, so I'm hoping once I get to play it finally, I don't know even when, then hopefully I'm gonna enjoy it even more. Okay, alright, on to the next story. And just a quick info about Swords of Gargantua. This is just around the corner. The developers confirmed it on Twitter. They said, listen everyone, just listen to us. We're gonna tell you that Swords of Gargantua is just around the corner. It's gonna come out very, very soon. How soon, what they mean, I don't know. Maybe this month, maybe next month. I know many people really liking this game so far from what you saw on trailers. Looking at the PC version, it's getting alright reviews. Looking at Quest version, apparently it could have been better, but I'm assuming PSVR version gonna be based on the PC version, as a Quest version it's kind of like cut down. And of course there will be multiplayer, there will be, you know, your swords physical combat, so looks very interesting. But anyway, I spoke about this game quite a lot lately on this channel, so let's move on to the other story, which is Gamescom 2020. Believe it or not, finally the organizer says, yes, sadly we cannot do Gamescom this year, because what's happening is they actually, every show got cancelled, everything got cancelled lately, but Gamescom's people was like, yes, this didn't affect us just yet, we're gonna just follow what's happening and then we're gonna think what we're gonna do. So today they just put out the statement which saying the Gamescom is cancelled because in Germany they said, listen, there is no anything happening until the end of August, so obviously it's affecting Gamescom, but it's not fully cancelled because they said that they will be doing the Gamescom fully online now, so you'll be able, I'm assuming, to watch it through the YouTube or some other your video viewing platforms, I don't know, but physical edition of Gamescom, shall I say that? The physical Gamescom, nobody won't be able to attend, and me myself thinking, I don't think anyone would even go those days in a big gathering, even if it was happening, but it's not, because of course not allowed. But I will be looking forward to it. There is always some cool games to check out. Gamescom is a nice show. I also understand that the organizers put in a lot of work on it and, you know, a lot of time to it, but sadly sometimes things just not happening and you have to just take it as it is. Okay, and speaking about taking things and what you can take now, Sony announced, of course, they're giving 2 games for free. Actually, it's 4 games because it's all Uncharted trilogy, first 3 games, and then Journey as well to the players. No PS Plus required, they said, take it, play it, stay at home. But also what they saying, and what I want to talk about, very nice gesture of Sony's part, they've got 10 million fund, which they gonna allocate to indie developers. Sony said today, we do understand that during those hard times, indie developers struggle. There was so many stories about indie devs, some of them remortgaging their house to release the game or not having health insurance just to put money to the game to release it. So many small indie studios, they kind of working on a very tight budgets. So Sony recognized that, and very nice gesture, I must say, hands and pants off to Sony for supporting our indie studios, because let's don't forget that indie studios pretty much made PlayStation VR, because most of the games we get in are indie games, and many of them are so original and so much good fun and awesome memories. I know we're getting some shit as well, I'm not stupid, but also I appreciate every good indie game that is getting released when the developers really put in everything they can into it. And that's what they've been doing, and that's why we've had those weekly releases. Nearly every week we had new PSVR games, and that was thanks to those indie devs, so Sony helping them. It's a very nice gesture, and Sony delivers once again. But anyway, that's it. I'm very happy about what Sony did, but you know, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.